Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a quick video on how I fill in my brows. I already did a video. I don't think it was the best video actually that I've made for my brows. But anyways, I'm going to redo it. But it's going to be a quick one. I'm just going to show you how I outline it and fill it in and fast forward because that's all there is to it. It's a little hard to go in deep with it. I do just use the Anastasia brow powder duo in the color soft brown. I use this to fill this side, the right side, to fill in the top and bottom, like I outline it, and then I fill the second half of my brow. This is my first half, this is my second half. The second half I fill it in with the darker color. The first half I'll go in with the lighter color, so it's more gradual, like lighter to darker, so it's not such a harsh brow. That's just my personal preference. As you can see over here, you can't really tell, it's not like super obvious, but that is just how I do my brows. So yeah, you don't have to use this brow product. NYX has one. Wet n Wild has a really good one. I know they sell it at Target. I haven't seen them at like Walgreens or anywhere else. Wet n Wild is sold, just Target, or online. I'm assuming you can get it. And I know my face is a little trippy. I'm about to finish, or I'm about to film a video after this in Spanish on how I achieved this look. So that's why half of my face is done, but I just wanted to do my brows. So like I said, you can get any sort of brow powder if that's what you prefer. That is what I prefer. I find brow pencils to be a little complicated. But yeah, this is what I use. And if you want to see how I fill in my brows, then just keep watching. The two brushes that I do use, I am using just a regular spoolie. You can get these anywhere. Even if you go to like a makeup counter, they have some. You just want to grab one or two. And that's what I use to brush my hairs. And then recently I have switched over to this small angled E65 Sigma brush. NYX has, I'm sorry, not NYX. e.l.f. has an angled brush, small angle brush that you can use. It's only like $3 for your brows. It's a little more fuller, but it'll get your brows done quicker. And I think Target might have one too in the Up and Up line, but mine is from Sigma. I got it as a gift. That's why I use it and that's why I have it. So yeah, let's get started with this tutorial. So I like to just start off with just brushing my brows. I don't have like a really thick bushy brows. I feel like this actually doesn't do too much, but I still do it just in case. And then I'm just gonna grab my angled brush, the E65 from Sigma, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip it into the darker color, and then I'm gonna start outlining the bottom, and then I'll go on to the top. As you can tell, I have a higher arch on this eyebrow than this eyebrow, and it's just natural. My eyebrow just naturally arches. So I'll show you how I play with the arch so it's not so high up. And yeah, so I'm going to start outlining. What I do is just wipe off the brush, and I'm going to tap it into the lighter color and now work on the front part. So that is pretty much all I do for my brows. And then I'll just take my finger and kind of just like smooth this out because I don't want it to be so boxy or like super defined. And then I'm just gonna go in with my spoolie and just brush it out to just even everything out and make them look a little more natural. And remember, brows are cousins, not sisters, so they're not going to look alike. Like you can tell, this eyebrow here doesn't look as defined as this one. So I try to like play with this one. But I just rock with it because I do have vitiligo, I do get white hairs on this eyebrow. Well, at least right up here. So I do pluck them because you can see them. I mean, in time, I feel like more of my eyebrow is going to be white, so I'm just going to have to like rock with it. If anything, tint it. But because I do pluck the hairs, I do get more of like a bald spot here. So that's why over here it always looks a little more not as defined. I don't know. At least I notice it. I know it's a little hard to tell if you're not really looking, but that is just how I do my brows. It's really quick and easy. I don't set them with like brow gel or anything because I find they get like crunchy, at least for me, because I just don't really have a lot of brow hair. I just fake it with the brow powder, and my brows just stay all day with that powder because it's meant for the brows. You can also use eyeshadows. It'll work if you're trying to use a powder. I just prefer the powder. I feel like the powder looks a lot more natural and not that obvious. I do get more people asking me if those are my real brows, like if they're not like filled in or not. So I don't know, I can't get the hang of a brow pencil. I know you can create just as much of a natural looking brow with the pencil because you're creating like brow like hairs, but I just can't get the hang of it. I should have filled in the other half of my lips. I look crazy. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up or comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, my mom's calling, so that is the cue to go. Bye, guys. Hello.